Trust God. Stay flat. Love one another. You're an idiot. Your God is a joke. You pray to an illusion. The earth was created by the Big Bang. Stay off the drugs, you idiot. You flat turd nigger, you. God is not real. You're an idiot. Stay flat.
The government wouldn't lie to us? Oh God, are you a flat earther?
Yep. Before I start real quick, this is the picture that I spoke about yesterday, August 10th, at the Walmart suicidal attempt. I don't know what happened there afterwards, but this was on the highway while I was on my way to that Walmart when I said I need the formula for that little bit of sunlight in the middle coming through that hole in the clouds. I need the formula for the sun being 400 times bigger than we are, but you can't really see it except through that little hole right there. Anybody got that formula? Please post a video, tag me to it. Stay flat. Hey, what's up, good people? It's Jay. I was just looking at the online, and a couple of times I googled verses from chapter 72 in the Book of Enoch, and it would not show. But I found a couple of videos that went along with it, but the actual browser resulted in 0. And the Book of Enoch, if you're not familiar, is a book that they took out of the Bible that gives a lot of information to where we are and how the earth was created, as well as Genesis, especially the sun and the moon. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go in here and try to look for the Book of Enoch and see what happens. Trying to go through it here real quick. I remember social studies. Run through here real quick. I'm probably in the right section. I'm gonna cut this real quick and come back to you. Alright, to make the moment seem shorter, so I don't believe in time. Time is an illusion. I asked for a little help, and she came and brought it up. Now, well, I was here yesterday, so I'm not gonna do it again. You'll see that I went for the Bible section right here, King James Version, and I pointed out the firmament.
And God
You'll
said,
see that.
Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters.
And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said,
Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear.
And it was so.
I'm just gonna have a seat, and maybe you could watch this with me. Same place I sat yesterday, but of course it's different. But let me just look for the luminaries of the heavens. The book of the course of the heavenly luminaries, 73. That's a beautiful number. I love that number. You know, if you live in Pennsylvania, keep playing that number. Pick 2. Okay. This, you can look this up yourself, but I wanted to come here and see it for myself. But at the end of this, describing the circumnavigation of the sun and the moon and how each part are different within 28 to 29 to 30 to 31 days. Now, a correction for me, I've always spoke about, and I like to stand up for what I was wrong about. I've always spoke about the months being 28 days. Every month's supposed to be 28 days. And if you add up the cute kids, if you add up every day that goes after every month that has more than 28 days, if you add those up, you'll have another month. So I would like to say I was wrong about that. I misspoke, or I spoke too fast without doing research on that, and now this is the corrective part of the research that explains that Yahweh did speak of more than 28 days for certain days of the year. And those parts, if you read this whole chapter, it speaks about parts, how the sun and the moon moves back and forth in parts through certain days. And what I am thinking, I'm not sure, but I will look more into it. What I'm thinking is that the parts are the times, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and so forth. That's why on the Flat Earth app clock, you'll see when the sun circumnavigates, it's chasing the moon, like in the video that I showed you. When the sun is circumnavigating and chasing the moon before the moon becomes the dark side of the moon clicks back to that last number. Say by the time the sun circumnavigates and passes the moon, but just before it passes the moon, like if the moon is at 6 o'clock, it'll jump back to 7 o'clock. And the moon come around again, and just before it passes the moon again, it'll jump to 5 o'clock. The moon would just go backwards. And okay, now here's what I was talking about. In that chapter, Yahweh speaks about the different parts of where the sun and the moon is going to come, rise, as we would say, rise and set. They will rise in certain parts in the east and set in certain parts in the west. And as you can see, when the sun passes the blue, 12 o'clock, the moon clicks back one number each time it passes. That's what I think the parts are. And those are what I think that the parts are that they speak about in this chapter in the lost book of Enoch that they took out of the Bible, that describes a lot about what is going to happen, what has come to pass, and what we are dealing with. And they don't want you to know that. When I say they, people say, who's they? Who's they? Tell me who they. I don't know if they is. Powers that be. That we will all get to see what Yahweh will do with them. We will all have to witness their punishment. It'll be like watching a movie. Mark my words, because my words are straight from Yahweh. Everyone who has done you wrong, who sinned against you, you get to watch how Yahweh deals with them. And if you have done wrong to someone, those people will watch how you are dealt with in front of them, in their eyes. Now, at the end of the chapter, the luminary heavens, let's just go to like the right after 37, right there. I'm gonna back up so I can read it. As he rises, he is the sun. The moon is the female. Give me a second. Cute kids. Gotta let the kids be kids, you know? Jay love the kids. Jay love the kids. Alright now. It's probably not cool that I'm sitting right by the bathroom either. Okay. Right after 37. As he rises, like I said before, he is represented as the sun, and the moon is represented as she. As he rises, so he sets and decreases not, and rests not, but runs day and night, and his light is sevenfold brighter than that of the moon. But as regards size, they are both equal. Right there. See? The corrupt and wicked got that child crying. So I think by spirit she heard me read that. You know, these globe believers got that child crying. You know? The sun and moon are both equal. In the Book of Enoch, the book that they took out of the Bible. Now you have to ask, why did they take this book out of the Bible? And then you work your way backwards. So for 60, not 60, yeah, they probably will get it though. So for 56 to 58 $1 million a day, I think NASA can get away from this garbage that keeps you indoctrinated, because all this is, in reality, is this. So NASA has enough money to purchase a network and send out HD cameras all over the 46.5 billion diameters of space. 46.5 billion miles in diameter, I'm sorry. Shortchanging that damn place. Send cameras out there and see what you can catch. It's like throwing 1 million fishing rods into the ocean. You're gonna get some fish. So send out 1 million cameras into space, like you sent that piece of lie to Mars, and record space and have it on the NASA network live. All cameras. But they can't do that they got to keep doing this. Stay flat. You're an idiot. Your God is a joke. You pray to an illusion. The earth was created by the Big Bang. Stay off the drugs, you idiot. You flat turd nigger, you.